Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
I wanted that three, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates in that green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
The green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
Let's go. Good shot.
Yes. What a shot. What a shot.
Deadeye, 16-8. Let's go.
Our cameras caught the Clippers arriving at their building and coming through the tunnel with a lot of style and confidence. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Durant, Money out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Young, and it's Allen in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Powell, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Now George. Clock at 4. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Suns. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot for Munoz. Outside Westbrook. Back to George. The 3-ball. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Powell, no one around him. Great positioning on the putback.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
And here's Phoenix. And Booker kicks to Durant. Inside, here's Munoz. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player, and with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Westbrook against Booker. Here's Zubac. Good defensive work there by Young.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Westbrook up top, defended by Booker. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And the basket by Money.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. 8-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Good D by Booker.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And the basket by Money.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. We've seen Money really having a great game.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
I know y'all seen that. That shit was crazy.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. We look at the Clippers. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
Well, right now, Phoenix,
Give me that. No. Where am I going? Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can
What's good?
see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning.
Wanna look good to you or what?
Try to get away with it, but
Did something look good to you?
You know those very
Here's Money. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
Marianito candies that you brought me the other day, the red ones.
Yeah.
Just
like,
over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young,
They have them
beautiful
enchiladas.
finish, and the layup goes down.
Oh
Every time he
shit.
gets scored on during this
Shit
run,
looks good.
It's come from inside the paint.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury.
Oh, that was my board, KD.
Build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying
Ah.
for the postseason.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Powell. Another miss.
There you go.
Really hit a rough patch here.
Coast to coast on ass.
Here's Money.
Again.
Discovered by Westbrook, and the basket by Money.
Had to do it to him twice.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Ah, shit.
What I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip.
Yep. Get the fuck out of here, Norman.
That's critical.
Gets the three-pointer.
Fuck, Kawhi.
I think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are
El
dead on.
Claw.
This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
Boom, boy.
Dominating that
Get the
ball
fuck up off me.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Ah,
Here's
shit.
Leonard. That's his second
Damn,
shot.
that fool does not
He's
miss.
2 for 2.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication.
Get Bradley Beal off the fucking court, dude.
Sometimes to no avail.
And Phoenix making a change here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Young. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. Gordon's checked
Fuck.
in for Grayson Allen. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. And here is Los Angeles.
Lost my whole meter because I missed one shot. That's crazy.
Leonard, the best of man. They get the rebound.
Damn.
Tice is a pro's pro, and he brings his intensity and work every single night. Gets to the glass there.
To the paint.
And you can see
Finally, he
this
passes the alley oop.
They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Right? That shit is weird.
Like I cannot watch people eat
Here's
hard-boiled
man.
eggs like
Guarded by
eating that shit.
Munoz.
No.
The shot's good.
I remember the deviled eggs that we had to use to pack at that one job where I was in the refrigerators. I was like, how the fuck do people eat this shit?
It's tipped.
She looks crazy.
Especially like store-bought ones. too.
152
Yeah.
in the first quarter. Man passes to
Especially that.
Here's Boston. A three-pointer
Damn.
is right on target.
When you sags off, or when you sag off, your swags off. Oh,
Beal against Highland. Here's
right back
Munoz.
at you, bitch. Oh, man.
Three is off the mark. Pass to man. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good
Dude,
things to
what
happen.
the-
Now they're back in it.
Here's Money. He's got 16.
Damn, I'm missing hella.
Back to Bowl. Tries yet again.
What?
Give me that.
Eubanks the pass to Munoz.
Fuck that. Give me that shit back. Give me that shit back.
Pocket 6.
Right here.
Down low. And another shot. And the basket by Money's got
You good, buddy?
They're leading in large part because
More
the
apple
put
juice.
in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Where's your cup at?
Pass to Leonard. Over Bull. Again, Los Angeles.
Damn. Quiet, don't stop.
They've been able to get these good looks.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr.
Boom.
Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Here's Highland. Scoreless.
Ah, I should have whacked him in the face so he's gonna call that shit.
Clippers trail by 5. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Ivica Zubac is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and both from the foul line and the floor, he was making his shots out there. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make his adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Munoz. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. The pass to Powell.
Yeah, right, pal.
Point range. Suns leading by 7.
Wow.
Here's Money. He's got 24. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Munoz.
Damn. Boy, if you don't back him down, that's fucking Westbrook.
Young's got his second basket of the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Westbrook scanning the floor. That shot misses. Good D by Booker.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And one. Fuck out of here, Paul George.
Play chance for him.
They are just killing on the interior.
The Suns shooting their first free throw tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Zubac. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Norman Powell. And the Suns making a change here as well. Okogie's checked in for Grayson Allen. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And this break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10 games. Well, you look at Money, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And the assist numbers the past few weeks have shown how well he's fitting in chemistry-wise for this team.
Bowl, he's checked in for Phoenix. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
Boom.
And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Clippers trail by 12. And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection is top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Let's take a look at the numbers for Devin Booker.
So cute. You're cute. Mom's so cute. Mom's so cute too. Mom's so cute. Thank you so much.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to George. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And taking a look here at the numbers for Kevin Durant. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's around 18 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Now, here is George. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix.
Bro, KD keeps stealing on my fucking rebounds.
Than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now we get a chance to check.
Hard ass foul.
His last 10 games have been exceptional, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
To the middle. And out of bounds.
What the hell type of pass was that?
Carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bones Highland is jacked in for Russell Westbrook. Clippers trail by 12. To the inside. George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, you love the tenacity. Defender all over him, and Paul George keeps his focus.
KD passes to Munoz, and that one is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Highland with it. He has 6. For the 3, that's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Highland's got it back down to a single-digit deficits for Los Angeles. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on
Fuck
the process.
you, dude.
And
Fuck off
thank you
me.
for giving us that report.
Ah, no way.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Highland, and Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball using it to perfection.
Ooh. Let's go. Had Kawhi jumping.
33 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Coffee, and Ball sends it back.
Ball.
Here's Okogie, defended by George. And the basket by Money.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Leonard fires away from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for it.
Oh, god damn, man.
What's he eating over there?
So far, it looks like he's chilling. I don't know if he's eating some nuggets or...
He had one nugget.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing.
Pick and pop on it.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Durant is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Young, and there's Money. And it's Booker in at the point. Now, here's George. Goes back up.
Damn.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
And you look at
Getting guys to jump on it, holy shit.
Any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want
not him.
Secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
4 on the shot clock. Down low, here's Munoz. It's
Get the rebound, bruh.
Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The baseline J. No good off the back of the rim. Phoenix leading by 16.
Damn, KD. Thought you had that.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pass to George. Pass to Zubats. Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Over Munoz. The Clippers rebound. No good from Zubats. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns.
Dude,
They've only
what?
given up 1 from the free throw line.
How about Zubats? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Munoz passes to Young.
1 for 5
What?
has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
No good from Zubats.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And the basket by Money.
Let's go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
What the fuck? These commentators say some out-of-pocket ass shit.
He's covered by Munoz. And the dunk by Powell.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Booker outside. Here's Munoz.
Fuck, I let that shit go too early.
In by Los Angeles.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
But
In the tray. Powell's got 10 points.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Timeout called. The Suns. Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. Phoenix also making some changes. Eubanks comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Beal subbed in for Booker. There's the pass to Munoz.
what is that?
Pink. Pink.
Pink box
Yeah, pink box.
or a pink cube?
No. It's pink box. Oh, no, pink
vlog.
Durant on the wing.
There you go. I'm looking at. Oh, my ear, Mateo.
Pass to Munoz.
Oh, fuck.
Nice again. No
Dude, what the hell?
Great D that time from Pop.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter.
Let's go.
Stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's man. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. Misses the three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Munoz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two.
Jimmy Fallon.
It's going to go on Norman Powell. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So for the Suns, Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Grayson Allen. Pass to Tice. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for him.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
Inside. Money, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's
Fucking
trying to make
Beal
a
never
play,
throws an
trying to take
alley-oop.
it strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Eubanks. He gets that one. Eubanks got 4 this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And here are the Suns now, after the Clippers pick up 2. And the
Boom! From downtown Phoenix.
And here's Westbrook. He has yet to score. On Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. Damian Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Highland. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Boston. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Boston's got 8 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Beal against Highland. Eubanks. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. And the Suns lead by 18.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
After 7 years with Houston, Eric Gordon traded away during the 2023 season.
Well, Kev, when you look back at that Houston time period, only James Harden made more threes in that particular uniform. Gordon was one of the keys on those 50-60 win teams. Eric will always have a place in Rockets lore.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Highland. He's got 9. Pass to Boston. Over Lee. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Tice has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
On the wing, Gordon. Rebound by the Clippers. Tice has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 40 seconds left in the third.
Let's see, is he gonna fumble it? Oh shit. Fumbled it.
Mateo has to go pee before we.
And there's the pass to Beal.
Yeah.
Mateo, you gotta go pee pee?
Left in the third quarter. Banked in off the glass.
Very hard to distract Bradley Beal on the way up. Just tremendous concentration through contact.
Right at the free throw line. Highland misses. To the paint. And finished off by Beal.
Well, this guy is never afraid to take it to the rim, and sometimes that means up and over at Bradley Beal.
Leonard from deep three-point land. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Suns on top, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the power forward. The 11-footer, in it goes for the fifth time and 10 shots for him this game.
Thought fucking KD was gonna jump for that at least.
And the results are coming because of it.
Suns leading by 20. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Coffey.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Westbrook finds George. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
What a great delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
You're the cutest. You're the
Westbrook against Durant.
Damn. Oh, I still made that.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
You squeezed me hard.
Well, the best players to me delivered.
Give me that ball.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Powell dishes to Westbrook.
No. What you doing?
Here's Coffey. And it's Durant with the rebound.
No.
KD's got 7 rebounds.
I said no.
And there's
Boom, boy.
Playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
So it's the Clippers now. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Los Angeles calls timeout. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Passes to KD. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Westbrook. Booker against Westbrook. A nice shot by Booker.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Damn, I almost had that fucking shit by.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Munoz. Fires for 3.
Let's go.
And another one.
Yeah, I'm on the way. You just smacked me in the hand, give me a high five.
Making it look easy.
They are trying to close this
George up top, defended by Allen. Here's Leonard. Nice defense from KD.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA draft combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study.
Teams making some changes here. Now Lee, pass to Money. Bull inside. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Munoz. Good D by Westbrook. The Clippers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Out to the right wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can see.
Red and blue? Will you pick?
No.
Want to play?
I said no.
Okay.
Here's Money. He dishes it to Gordon. And the pass to Munoz. From the corner, Boston grabs the miss.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Powell, that's good.
Boy, if Norman Powell does this kind of work on a consistent basis, look out, folks. He is cooking right now.
Passes it to Eubanks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The free throw drops for Powell. And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Money.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Bull can't hit. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Takes it from 10. Eubanks grabs the miss. Gordon with it. Here's Bull. And yes, it's good.
Well,
Ball.
environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Booker looking around. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.